Hello everyone, this is Eve the Empty Nester, and it's March 4th. On March 3rd I got a number of my tomatoes planted. This one is dwarf shadow boxing in those 4 cups. In these 4 cups it's candy, I need to put my glasses on, candy sweet icicle. Down the center, these 4 cups are Napa Giant. And then those 4 cups are Amethyst Jewel. And the last 4 are Berries Crazy Cherries. And then in here are what my attempts were to save the broccoli from the dampening off. That one right there is definitely not going to make it, where some of these may have a chance. The grow bags here, I put, these are the seeds that I collected from my tomatoes last year that I had no issues with, no blossom end rot, no blight. And then that bag is Roma that I collected from seed that was given to me that's regrown every year by a local farmer. And then this is Beef Master that's regrown by a local farmer. And German Lunchbox, and that one that was grown by a local farmer. And then let's see, this grow bag right here, I just put California Wonder green peppers in it. I sprinkled them over the top. And what I did was put a good potting soil on the bottom, and then a layer of seed starter mix, and then sprinkled 24 seeds on top, and then a layer of cocoa coir, and dampened it off, and added water to the grow bag, or to the bottom of the soda container, and it's sucking it up from the bottom. And then in here, these were planted, I think, I'll have to look it up. These are alpine strawberries, and they're doing really well. And then these guys are doing really well in the grow bags here. The Yakon has, here's 1, 2, 3 babies, and then the cranberry beans have multiplied again, and there's another one coming up. And then I harvested the seed from that one. In this container here, I just planted celery. It needs 100 days of grow time, and it's pretty much a fall crop, you know, for harvesting. So I sprinkled the top layer with seed and did not cover them, and then added them to the wicking container for the soda bottle. And when they start getting bigger, I'll separate them into their own little cups. In this window, okay, the some of the onions are starting to come up, and then these guys are doing hit and miss. And then the dampening off problem for the broccoli here, I did the peroxide spraying it, and it didn't really work. You know, 2% or 1% and then 2%. So I held it up, and some of these may make it and some of them may not make it. But I still have time to replant. And then Hardy Kiwi is the last 2 rows, and it looks like I've got 1 coming up. Unless that's a seed that jumped over from here. But, I really, you know, that's why I dislike these kind of trays. It's harder to keep the plants alive and disease-free, where with the cups with some sponge in the bottom somehow work a lot better. but I'm not gonna risk the tomatoes and that. I still have potato seeds to plant, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that right after the full moon, you know, a day or two afterwards or not. But I guess that's my update for today. Thanks for watching. Oh, and that right there is a mung bean that's growing. But the cranberry bean that was growing in straight up water, I just harvested the seeds from it today. There was one seed in each pod, and it worked about the same way as they did in the dirt, where they grow to a certain... Here's the first plant that produced the seed. They just grow so far, they produce the beans, and then they die off. And the only difference in growing it in straight water was the leaves were smaller, and there was only one bean per pod, where this one had 2 and 3 beans per pod. But I think that's it for today. The pineapple plant is doing well. And then I've got potatoes in the other room, and I can't show them right now. But thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.